Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Georgie Man and I'm your friendly neighborhood anime and manga fan. I love all things anime and all things manga, and I'm here today with a very special video of a 1/4 scale customly made Claymore figure of Claire, the main protagonist of Claymore. Now, a little bit of context behind how I found this figure. So I was window shopping in Mercari, just looking around, and I stumbled upon this beautifully made custom figure of Claire from Claymore. And a little bit of context, Claymore is one of my favorite series of all time. When it comes to, I love the manga, I really enjoy the anime. I don't like the ending because it goes filler, but yeah, I'm a huge fan of the franchise. So when I saw this customly made, pretty much masterpiece of a figure, I just knew that I had to buy it. And for anybody that's wondering who made this figure, I'll make sure to post their socials and everything surrounding the person. That way you guys can pretty much see his masterpieces that he makes, because my man is very talented. So huge shout out to Tim, and make sure to check out Day3D. I believe that's his Instagram. I'll make sure to post it for you guys, so you guys can see. But yeah, definitely check it out. He makes a lot of cool, awesome figures, so definitely worth it. I know he's making a Teresa figure, which I'm very excited to see, and maybe I'll get sometime in the future. I'm not making no promises, Tim, if you're watching the video, but I might get it, man. I mean, you did an amazing job. Spoiler alert, there's the Claire right there, and we'll get into a closer look of the figure in a little bit. Now, before I go any further with this video, I just wanted to give you guys a quick reminder to make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you guys can be up to date with all my anime and manga, as well as all my unboxings that I'll be providing in this channel. It really helps out a lot, and I would really appreciate it if you guys could subscribe to my YouTube channel. So if you guys could, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now, with all that out of the way, let's get into this review. So I'm gonna cut to me showing you guys the figure, and I'll talk to you guys later in the video with my final thoughts on the figure. So yeah, let's get to the review now. So taking a closer look into the figure, we can see that the figure looks fantastic. I mean, look at the head sculpt, it looks great. I really like the detail in the sword where the blood that's in there is all purple, similar to the Yoma. For you people that might be asking, like, whoa, why is that all that purple stuff? That would be the blood of the monster that she kills. I really like the eyes. The eyes really encapsulate like the essence of Claire, and the hair looks fantastic as well. It's like you see the shading all over the all over the hair, like the shadowing effect, where it's not just one color, it's just it's dark and the edges look great. The sword looks cool. There's the emblem of the Claymore itself, and it looks awesome. I like the ensemble as well by the chest. The armor plates the shoulder pads look really good. I like the marbling effect, or like it looks like it got like scratches in it, which would be pretty realistic. I mean, she goes to battle all the time. I like the line in between the chest, like, and the stomach. Like, it's, if you know, that's all I'll say. If you're a Claymore fan, you know why that's there. But yeah, overall, I love the metallic look. Like, it looks awesome. Like, this is genuinely the best Claymore figure I've ever seen by far. Like my man, you just killed it. Like, simple as that. I think that this figure is phenomenal, and just look at it. I mean, like, even the details by the hands and like the little metallic thing behind the glove, like, it looks really cool. I like the definition you put on the legs. Like, they look really like toned and muscular, like they should be. I mean, if you know Claymore, I mean, these girls are, they're a beast. Like, these girls are not playing around, and I like the boots too. Like the amount of like coloring, like the paint job that you did on it is awesome, and the base looks good. I like the touch that you did on the base, where it looks like they're by the grass field, like, because I mean, they're always walking around, and in a medieval fantasy setting, yeah, this is how it will look realistically, like a base. And I appreciate it. I think it looks really cool. I like the little touch you put of the Yoma blood all over the floor. I think that was cool. But look at the knees and the ankles, they look really cool. Like, you can just tell like the amount of effort, and yeah, my man, like, like, I can't stress this enough. Like, you just made a masterpiece. Put it in simplest terms. Like, everything about this figure just screams like 11 out of 10 for me, at least. And I really appreciate how much effort you put into this figure, because it shows, man. Like, I mean, from beginning to end, just me staring at this figure, I was like, I saw the pictures that when I bought it from you, and I already knew the figure looked awesome, but in person it looks even better, and that's incredible. And here's a little side view just in case you guys wanted to see as well. There's a better view of the Claymore, and there's another the emblem right there. It looks cool. The blood, and yeah, you just get to see a closer look in her hands, and how if you guys are wondering how this figure came, it just actually came separately, like in separate pieces in one package, obviously. But I didn't want to like bored you guys with like the opening the box and putting it together. Like I just thought, hey, let's show you guys the finished product from the get-go, and here it is. So originally the hand holding the sword, that was one piece, and then the upper torso, if I remember correctly, I think it's the legs, and like from the legs up to the torso, and like one hand was a piece, and then the other hand was the hand, like I told you guys. The cape is a separate piece that you glue together. I'm trying to think. Oh, the head obviously was, you know, a separate piece as well. And I'm trying to remember what else was a separate piece. I'm trying to forget. I think that was it. I think, yeah, it was only like 4 separate pieces, so I glued them. I put the proxy, the 5-minute proxy underneath, and talking about great things to look at, the butt. You did a great job with the butt, man. It's a shame that I'm covering with the cape, but obviously, like when the cape wasn't there, I could see that you put a lot of detail on that butt. So I appreciate a good butt on a figure, so mad props on that. But getting back to the subject, yeah, how this came to be, I used the proxy to put it on the feet, on the holes of the base, as well as the feet as well, so they can be sturdy enough, because that's what he suggested for me to do, hence why the figure will not fall and why not. And then the pieces, like the hands and the head and all that, I used the glue that he gave me, that he delivered to me as well. So if you guys are wondering how this all came to be, like, it was not, he didn't ship it like this, because if he did, it probably would have got damaged or something. So really appreciate it. Also, your packaging was fantastic. I could tell you really were trying your best not to make anything like be even scuffed or damaged, and I really appreciate it, man, because this figure came back perfectly. I mean, look at that head sculpt, bro. Like wow. Like, and I really appreciate, like you said, like the eyes, how you made it one side, you know, having the Yoma eyes, and then the other one having just the cold white eyes, like, because it's like the best of both worlds, you know. You can display it like it's being displayed as both, and I think that's awesome. And I think it's for an artistic choice, I think it's really pays off, because I love it. I love the design, man. It looks rad, like, for sure. And I just like the skin tone, like the lips, everything looks like extremely premium. Like, this looks like a Prime 1 Studio statue, man. Like, for real, like, I'm being 100% honest with you. Like, the amount of effort you put into it, yeah, it genuinely looks like something like from Prime 1 Studios. And yeah, like I said, I know you have a Teresa that you're making, so if, you know, in the future I perhaps might get it. I'm not making promises, but yeah, I mean, this looks amazing, and I'm very happy with this figure. I mean, look at them legs. Claire got them thick thighs, right? But yeah, the awesome abs. Like, this is just a beautiful figure. Like, I'm very happy once again, man. I really appreciated that you sold it to me. I love this figure, and I will always, like, cherish it and take good care of it. Like, I'm a huge Claymore fan, and so she's in good hands. But with all that being said, I'm gonna stop talking, and I'll cut back to me, you know, back in my chair and my setup, and giving you guys my overall thoughts and final thoughts on the figure. So yeah. So overall, I would say that I'm definitely very happy with this figure. I think it came out fantastic, and my man Tim, you're very talented. Keep doing your thing, man, because you're killing it. And I'm very happy that you sold me this figure, because I'll forever cherish this figure. You know, Claymore is one of my favorite series of all time, and I'm just very happy that I'm actually able to have a figure of Claire. You know, also one of my favorite female MCs of all time. But yeah, overall, you guys saw the figure. It looks fantastic, and yeah, if you guys want, like I said, check out my man Tim, because my man is very talented. He just kills it. to put it in simplest terms, he's just an amazing, I think, like, artist in general. So definitely, you know, check him out and give him some love. But with all that being said, thank you so much for sticking all the way to the end of the video. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel for more anime and manga, as well as unboxings in the near future. But yeah, with all that being said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.